Today I want to talk to you about Lillie and tell you Lillie's story. When I first met Lillie, I was so worried about my job finding out how much time I was spending at the animal shelter. I spent so much time with Lillie. So this is where I got Lillie. Lillie used to live in here. And every day I would sit right here with treats, and just like this dog now, she would come up to me. And every day I saw her soul leaving her body until I took her home. This is where Lillie used to live. I cannot tell you how important it is to rescue, please. They found her sleeping in a puddle at night behind a dumpster, which Lillie did like her trash back in the day. She used to knock over the garbage all the time, so that's really funny. But yeah, they found her sleeping in a puddle. Someone called animal control. They got her at night. It was pouring rain. She was just passed out. They didn't know if she was alive. They were very convinced that because it was a Saint Bernard, not very old, they said she was 5 years old. They were very convinced that someone had lost her, that she ran away by accident or something like that. They wouldn't put her up for adoption for 3 weeks. I went there just about every single day. But after a few days, I could tell, like, she was losing her spark. She was losing faith. Like, I think in the beginning, she was like, this guy is getting me out of here today. Like, we're going to go for a walk today. We're going to do this today. I wasn't allowed to take her out, especially knowing Lillie now. It just was not a good environment at all. The Asher house did not exist yet. I used to tell her, we're going to travel all around the country, Lillie. I promised her, I was like, I promise I'm going to take you to see snow. You're going to see this. You're going to see that. I looked crazy, you know, but I really felt like I needed to give her hope. I just didn't want her to die. Like, that's how bad it got. When it came to the time to adopt her, I was very excited. Of course, I was the first one there, and I thought there was going to be like a line of people to adopt her. But because of her getting so sick, there was one other person there. And I said, hey, I just want you to know, if you really want her, and like you are, like this is the dog that you want, that you feel you need to rescue, then do it. But I just want you to know, I've been coming to visit her every single day for the past 3 weeks. Like, I've seen her fade. I so badly want to adopt her. And she was like, oh yeah, like, I'm not even that convinced, you know, go for it. It was super easy. It really was. I was like, yeah, if it was that easy, she didn't want that dog that bad. I adopted her. I was so happy. At that time, I think I had 5 dogs. She didn't even want to go near them. The first few days, she just slept in the bathroom. She went to like areas of the house that were as like bathrooms, closets, just where she could separate herself. And she did that for a long time. But then on day number 2 or 3, we found out why she was so sick. And she was getting these awful seizures, like all throughout the night. Only had 1 or 2 during the day, but all throughout the night she would get these awful seizures. And that's when the vet visits started. So many different tests and scans and medications, nothing was working. And Lillie is the reason why we started Asher House Wellness. Like, she is why I take CBD. She is why every dog that I have takes CBD. I think I started her on CBD 6 months after I adopted her, and since then she has not gotten a seizure. She may have had 1 or 2 the first couple months, but they stopped significantly then to nothing. I've never had a dog that made me laugh or makes me laugh as much as her. She just brings so much joy. We have such a connection and such a bond. You know, with many of my dogs, you could walk them, you could take them to a park, they would listen to you and follow you anywhere. Lillie just needs to be by my side. She's not going to walk with you. You have to really earn her trust. And even if you earn her trust, like if I'm there, she's not going anywhere but staying next to me. We have such a beautiful bond. She is literally getting stronger. She gets so much love, and she's another dog that I give her so many kisses. She used to just be so antisocial and so quiet. Now I tell Lillie, like, please stop barking, you know, Lillie, stop, quiet. But man, the first few times I heard Lillie bark, I was like cheering and like egging her on. I was like, yes, Lillie, go, go. It was the first time she caught a treat. She used to, if I threw a treat at her, like she couldn't even process the treat. And once she stopped having seizures, it's like her brain started to heal itself. And I threw a treat and she caught it. Sit. Come on. Oh, yes! Oh, man. You make me so proud. Oh, unbelievable. Look at her. Come on. and I was just freaking out, and I just couldn't believe it. My mouth hurts from smiling so much. Those were good times. Simpler times, less effective. You see? That's how it is. I love that freaking dog more than life itself. She gives me so much life. I always miss all of my dogs, but when I'm gone, she's the one I miss so much. She just makes me laugh so much. She's a lot of work. She was a lot of work. She still is. She's a lot of dog. She's not the smartest. No offense, Lily, but she's not the smartest. So on hikes and stuff, you know, it's hard to get her to keep focus. But man, she's doing so good. You know, she's 11 years old, 12 years old. She's doing great. Oh, I love her. And that's Lily's story.